folks, back on the trail. Day three. Day three, just another 10 miles today. Nothing big. We'll probably get into camp early again. Today we are going to the North Fork Cascade Canyon camping zone. A friend of mine camped there earlier this year and gave me a pin drop of where to stay at this great site. So I hope that it's free. Looking to do that. We have one big push here early in the morning. I believe it's Hurricane Pass. I have it in about the next 3 miles, so we'll be tackling that early with fresh legs. But yeah, it was a great night. Pretty warm. I think it only got down to like 55 last night, so it was really, really warm. Actually hot a little bit with my 10-degree quilt. But it was beautiful, beautiful night, just calm, no wind. The weather has been outstanding this week, so I hope it keeps it up for a few more nights. But all right, man, well, let's get to it and let's see what the day brings. Here we are, coming up on Hurricane Pass. I guess they call it a hurricane because of the wind. It's the most wind that I felt all trip by far. But here we are at Hurricane Pass. We are now heading down into the Cascade Canyon area. And it is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. The view of I think it's the South Teton that you're looking at, and the glacial blue lake that you see below. It is absolutely stunning. And I'm pretty much all downhill for the next probably 6 miles. And then I think I have a little up heading up into the North Fork Cascade camping area. But it has been a glorious day already, and it's like only 9 o'clock. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not a little bad place for lunch. I found a campsite at the South Fork camping zone. It's probably around noon, so nobody's here. Some nice shade. Actually have a little lean-to there. A good place for sitting, put my bag. So pretty good. I only have a mile and a half left at most. So I'm just going to take my time and enjoy my lunch. This is now the way to the North Fork Cascade camping area. Should have about a mile and a half to go. So let's knock it out. We have found home for night 3 in the North Fork Cascade camping zone. And my friend Paul's suggestion could not be better. There's the Grand Teton. Beautiful. Beautiful view. Probably gonna be beautiful at sunset. Look at this shade, these trees. Oh my goodness. Easy access to water. Man. This is probably one of my best campsites as well. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Camp is set up for the 3rd night, and this is probably one of the best campsites I've ever had. You can see the Tetons are back in there, wonderful shade, and just an awesome little stream here to get water. I'm probably 200 yards from off the trail, so I'm private. But I wanted to continue on my sharing of, some of my backpacking gear on these trips, and continuing on with my theme of the big 3. I've done shelter, I've done sleep system, and now I will do my backpack. And so what I have here is my Gossamer Gear Gorilla 50-liter backpack. And it is awesome. Got a mesh pocket in the back, which holds a lot of stuff where I don't care if it gets wet. Great side pockets on both sides. I love the hip belts. Hip belts are wonderful. And you can see I also have a water sleeve I put on there, a thermometer. I even have a little Bluetooth speaker, which is helpful. Hiking early in the morning when you want to try to scare bears away because you're hiking alone. But Yeah, she's 50 liters. I take her on trips where it's 4 days or more. And typically that's because of the food I have to carry. My base weight is around 12 to 14, depending on what I carry. And the food for the additional days makes it heavier. And this pack holds it great. It is an awesome, awesome pack. I have a nylon flume bag on the inside of it. It keeps everything dry. And that's what I use. That's what I use on my longer backpacking trips. And I love it. Gossamer Gear makes a smaller version. I think it's a 35, 36 liter that I may be looking into if it's as comfortable as this one. Because on shorter trips, I don't need this much room for all my gear. But excellent backpack, highly recommend. Well, day 3 has been another amazing day. Each day just keeps getting better and better. You know, I slept last night in the Alaskan Basin and hiked out pretty early in the morning, about 7:30. I was up and got ready. So I went ahead and left. And it's a beautiful little hike. You got about 3 miles until you reach Hurricane Pass. And I guess they call it Hurricane Pass because there is wind, because I haven't really experienced a lot of wind on this trip, which has been great. The temperatures have been great. Even the high on top of the pass was like 65 degrees. So it's been wonderful weather, clear skies. It has been fabulous. But coming over that pass, heading down into Cascade Canyon on the South Fork side, it was just stunning. You know, getting your view, I believe that's the South Teton that you first see, and then the glacial blue lake that's down there. I've never seen a lake that blue before. And then hiking down into the canyon with the beautiful forests, and you're hiking along these cascading waterfalls, and then just hearing the constant sound of the river, and then you're seeing all these huge waterfalls coming off of the Tetons, and it is just spectacular, just spectacular. And then I found my turnoff for the North Fork Canyon. Started heading up that. I hiked up probably about a mile, maybe a mile and a half to this camp spot, and it's sweet. This is probably one of the best campsites I've ever had. View of the Tetons and the river and the trees and the shade. It's been fabulous day. Excellent trip, and look forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. Not a bad dinner spot for the night. Probably my best dinner spot I've ever had backpacking. Tonight, we were having 3 cheese mac and cheese. It's the first time I've had this. Comes highly recommended. Oh yeah, good stuff. I must say, the 3 cheese mac and cheese, pretty good. Don't know if it's because I'm so hungry out here on day 3, but pretty good. I think it's backpacker pantry that makes it, but great meal to end the day. We got our bear bag hung for the night, so all scented items are good to go. It's time just to enjoy the sunset and go to bed soon.